López Obrador announces publication of environmental impact study for Saint Lucia. President Andrés Manuel López Obrador announced in a morning press conference that this Thursday the environmental impact study of the General Felipe Ángeles Airport will be published at the Saint Lucia military airbase. On the sale of the presidential plane, he informed that he is already in the final phase of the process. He explained that the United Nations organization, he's deciding on the best offer of the 6 that were presented. He explained that as soon as the international organization decides that there is a good offer, it will be presented in the circular dialogue. He indicated that because it is a tender, it is not possible to disclose details about the amounts offered and not even make known the assessment made by the UN as a reference. He clarified that selling the plane does not mean a loss to the government. Regarding the criminal incidents in Tijuana, Baja California acknowledged that there was a rebound after having had a period of reduction. However, work is already underway to lower the crimes and the deployment of more elements of the National Guard is planned. He stressed that in Guanajuato, Jalisco, Baja California, the state of Mexico and Veracruz, vehicle theft has been significantly reduced and efforts to reduce the rest of the illicit activities have intensified. He stressed that the causes of violence and insecurity will be addressed. Likewise, the use of drugs among young people will be reduced, and for this purpose he appointed in recent days the psychiatrist Geddes Abikisir National Commission Against Addictions. It is better to prevent employment, well-being, happiness, possibility of studying and working, he said. Regarding the situation of the Pemex Union, he made it clear that no privileges are allowed for anyone and that impunity is over. No money will be given to union leaders. Currently, Pemex's collective contract with the union is reviewed, and the indication given to the director of Pemex, Octavio Romero, is that it is in accordance with the law, without privilege for leaders, to act with austerity. There cannot be so much spending on per diem and justice, that everything that implies a crime be reported. Whoever it. He reiterated that he does not seek re-election and that this year he will leave the foundations of the fourth transformation of public life. Do not steal, allocate the budget to those who need it most, end corruption and impunity, and establish an authentic state of state. That there is well-being and growth implies income distribution, sustainable development, employment and serenity to the country. That program has to be strengthened in 5 years, because in 3 years we have to finish the Mayan train, the Dos Bocas refinery, and modernize another 6, the development of the Isthmus of Tehuantepec with 2 ports and the railroad, in addition to building in 2.5 years the General Felipe Ángeles Airport in Saint Lucia, he added. He highlighted the progress in the delivery of the comprehensive welfare programs. 8 million older adults are receiving their pension. Almost 1 million girls and boys with disabilities access this same benefit. Nearly 10 million scholarships have been distributed to students of all levels of schooling, and in Youth Building the Future there are 700,000 registered. In Sowing Life today work 200,000 sowers. Regarding the renewal of ownership of Carnival, he informed that Jose Negra Cruz Marcello is a professional and a leading academic. He explained that it was necessary to renew 13 years after having had a single director since its creation. He denied that Gonzalo Hernandez Licona has been fired for writing against austerity. Revenge is not our forte.